but I don't tell them, say, my office is open for the Women's Forum. And the only difference way the power with the Minister of Gender gets, me no get. And the power with the Minister of Planning gets, I no get. The power with the Minister of Social Welfare gets, I no get. And where I say I don't get them, that they're no more able to put the Women's Forum project within the your national budget and help Women's Forum grow. And I plea here, and for now we not just come, we can hold meeting and talk nice. And when we come on here with the woman, they begin come to their office them. We begin to tell us they are not
Thank you.
Because it come back, it reflect on we all. Tomorrow they will say, but now in the first lady, now all we go, and now all we say so. So my plea to Una, and Julia, they say I'm stubborn, which is the honest truth. I'm a very, very stubborn woman. But I will only be stubborn where I feel say they don't marginalize the woman then. And they become very stubborn. If you hear say me any woman defects, no say would defect not because I get any problem with them, not just because of the way they treat other women then. Fine. And the only thing that the way we hear is say me and person defect. And when me and person defect, I know defect in a corner. The first public. Unfortunately, that is my characteristics too. So, Julia, I debate the minister step. We don't cancel. Now we all don't come. We don't cancel fine. We don't call on the woman that's wonderful Saturday. We don't can talk. The carry the can and do so don't come out all the way water. Dear, please, ma'am, the guy you say, me your speed, na me and play no more than I know you will stop. Because I'm not able to wait until somebody decide before I move. Where I don't say I go, they move, then it's how we meet me there. But we come, this is a huge group. And a different walk of life there. From farming to traders. To people within activists, to people within the office, to people about every one of them where you put within and be doing in this country. Now in they make this country at the movie. Sure. Me at the beginning now for being on their behalf. Julia, they will not just be really Women's Forum only when we have the program there when I invite them. No. When we have plan together. We have do one together. They come out fine. If me you not plan your program, you invite me for come, and they just well closer. Your program is not my program. But the one way from the beginning you include me, get ownership of it. They go out of my way for make sure say that program they become very successful. So when one minister turn up, if the president they come, minister invite the president say, and they go launch this, we concern woman and picking them. Then the president come. You see 1,000 women then turn up in solidarity with that minister. And they know say this minister and the one where they can serve people. But the way you work with your program, and then you look the first 5 rows, and a man they sit on there. And this is a woman program. And no will talk, but they ask, what's here for the woman in the country, they don't die. And if you have a forum like the Women's Forum, you just need an invite to them. That expect you give them, they mobilize, they will come and they will support your program. Sure. And already you already have your pillar. When people then they talk about politics, and they say this every day. Any politician will not get this resign. Honestly. And for all the ministers, they win a woman. All the ministers, they win a woman. If you don't get a woman and they support you, resign. Because your job is for the women. Even if they put you, they say, for go claim stick, Minister of Climbing stick. When you claim the way you meet, where you put and down, and the woman they for person to force. So that's the million polito una. Do you? I say this because I don't get small experience in the last 5 years. So me not to new first lady again. I don't upgrade. You see, I moved from Facebook to LinkedIn, from LinkedIn to Twitter, from Twitter to TikTok. So that then they call upgrade. So they begin make one thing for the woman then. And I promise you now, say, I'm not able to reach you now every corner usa on a day at one go. But for whatever I do, we concern. In fact, not the way they do, we not concern beginning in this country anyway. I'll pass it through to the forum. I will make sure that the president know, the board chair know, and make law know, so that we will plan it together, then we will execute it together. And where I feel say I get opportunity where will serve the woman them or we will make it easy for Una also, then I will step in. Like I say, I don't get the right, I don't get the mandate for take women's forum and say I can put them inside my office and my office need for finance them. But I keep begging the ministers then say, where Una feel safe, Una able for take along the women's forum agenda into your program. If you find say it for be a little bit challenging, I will be of a service free of charge. You don't have to pay me. Push me. Just let me know and push me. We will find the solution together. As long as not for the woman, that one we will find the solution together. And at the big one, please, no, not just can't get meeting anymore. And Lord, we commit from the bottom of the heart. Lord, we commit and say we are going to be working because every woman group in this country are under the Women's Forum. It's good for go and get the group individually, but then it's much better for get all the group so you don't be selective through the Women's Forum. So now that play for 5 years, not because I don't know what it can be right in the position. And not every first lady in this country. When you say the first lady of the country, every woman group, they get right to be part of that woman group. That one in the law. So which include the Women's Forum. But if I come at the beginning, of course, maybe not so as a people business I forgot to tell you now. But now, one agenda, one focus. How we go make sure say this 30% here where they say they don't give me, or we don't get crashed and we dip and go beyond. Because mother be not done for a point yet. By the time when it is done, we will actually know what is the actual percentage where the woman they don't get. Now, how do we make that percentage into our own advantage? How we go able to use that one day? That one day, that one challenge. And how we go make the woman the yourself become successful is another challenge. Because you can do everything. If you don't get somebody also who will say, this is a good thing. Sometimes decide the way you want to impress, you go impress one small community and left the greater community where you need for impress. So I'm hoping that they work with you now and not will just be the one-off business. That is what my prayer is. But with me, I don't say anything what they do in the future. I will let my president know. And then, if I know how many of you now will be present, we will find a way for Kita and make sure say, oh, nobody, you are represented with dignity. Yeah. Today, I come for to introduce myself to her. My name is Fatima Marabi. My name is Fatima Marabi. me na marry the only wife. And that way the normal one follow you see me. I beg, forget about campaign. Whatever we don't say pan campaign, na campaign talk. I beg. Any color we don't wear, na the campaign thing. Now it's a new page, and this new page, I want for write with every one of you, and I want to follow another part of it. I know we do it together, and I know say the Minister of Planning. Remind me so I hope say after 1 year Enogo can remind me again now today. So now I go to watch her now. Now no excuse. Minister of Social Welfare, the strange thing, he married me, I married her. So that's the strange thing. Now no man married her when I'm my brother. Mother be also is from Moyamba, Ina from Moyamba. So we swap. So the young brother married me, myself, the brother married. Now I start, don't come. You get a wealth of experience when come for woman the issue. Now we want to see that experience they how they implement them and make sure say we address the issues they properly. Because the gender bill, what you would can do right now, we only talk about the 30%. Yes. The 30%. The 30%. I really want to follow unago, rather than able to read and write, no unago read and not understand the thing the way they win a benefit for una. No man no get right for bully una again for una property. As long as you marry to that man in una 2 days inside that house day. If una divorce, if the man wants then come out, not to you for come out. Una go check out, una go read the bill. Now God forbid you man die. That man in family then come, they say them they come for come put in at that house there. It's not possible anymore. It then now was law. So many things then they inside that bill they way good for we the woman there. Where I believe say the minister wasted on properly. We need for just re-educate the woman then. The gender bill is not only about woman the way they go get job who sit on an office. Now about the grassroots woman then. Now woman the way don't suffer, you know. And the one when they talk, they say 100% of women then. That no get percentage you. For say na 30% of widow then and then for dinner the house. No. 100% of widows. What's na inside that house day, you man die. Nobody no get right for putting come on your house. For say man in family then they come. You know, you can imagine go back loan and check her. And I hope say the minister now, you know, it take this bill and make sure say he re-educate every woman so that the woman they need for know their rights in this country. Their rights. Because if you don't know your rights, what's you going to take advantage by you so you feel say okay for let you do what you do. So please, una we get the chance, they're able for read, una take the bill on arena. The one that will not get the opportunity, but maybe you get picking them. Let them read, let them make you understand how this bill protects you and you picking them tomorrow. And the minister said, we're ready for property to that building properly. We promise we will stand with them so that we all will voices them and we are here together. When we start with the hands of our girls in this country, they say, this woman, I don't know what he carries. I say, I can't forget, look, all on a man, they will not agree for zipped entrances. Because if we protect